Hey, it's Rob.
And Allie.
And I don't know why that does that with the music.
I don't either.
Maybe they don't hear it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like it like restarts. And
But
it's like,
we
oh,
do.
here we go again. So Allie doesn't like the 1 minute countdown.
It takes forever. And then I get busy doing other things. And then he's like, oh, it's coming on. And I'm like,
Yeah, well, whatever. So this is called Trading Places.
Which I don't understand. And it's camp.
H54.
Oh, I did it this time.
And we got the logo up in the corner. The brand new logo is up in that corner, right over there. Yeah, over your head. Yeah, right up there. Yeah, up. Yeah, see, it's over right there. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Yeah, so that's a new logo. Got Annie. Thanks, Annie.
Thank you, Annie.
So, anyways, it's got. We'll get into the details of that more, but it's got a little pin and a little heart.
So cute.
Yeah.
So what's this? I got dressed up for you guys. Could you tell? Just kidding. I didn't.
I just did a photo shoot with my wife.
Yeah, I needed a new
headshot. So don't get excited, people.
I needed a new headshot for. I'm trying to get into an academy. So I needed a headshot, and then I had to do a 20-second video, and so I did a lot of changing, and then I'm lucky that
I've been showing off all my equipment today.
that he hid from me until I needed it.
But that's when it's good. So trading places is what I titled that.
Okay.
Is sometimes we got to trade places on who's doing what at the moment. So, sometimes I'm taking care of the kids and I don't call it babysitting. I always get a kick out of it. Like guys are like, oh, I got to babysit the kids. Like, no, you're just being a dad.
Yeah, I'm a dad. It's like,
or I've heard mom say it too. I got to babysit the kid. No, you're just being mom.
Yeah. Honestly, what drives me nuts though, and I don't mean to offend anybody. I really don't. But if you're a dad and you've never changed a diaper,
got to get in there, guys. Come on. It's okay. It's not going to kill you. I swear to God, there's many things you've done that's more disgusting. Yeah.
Like taking the hair out of the drain of a shower.
That's what Trading Places is about. So I noticed it and I'm like, oh, crap, I got to get in there. And I hadn't done it. She took a shower and she finally went, you know what? I'm going to do it.
And I did it.
So, yeah.
And I did a good job.
She did.
And then I waited for my accolades and I told him.
And then she made me go look at, did you see it? I took it out. Did you see it?
It was this big. But the cool thing about it is the drain goes straight down because it's on the second story. And so it was all this hair.
Whose hair was it?
Mine.
Oh, really?
And all I had to do, it was the easiest thing I ever had to do. All I had to do was just pull it out and then it just pulled everything out. And then I had to take my eyebrow scissors and just cut it off. I washed them. It's okay. But there wasn't
that's grosser, guys, than changing a diaper, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I've talked to people like women and they're like, oh yeah, no, my husband's never changed a diaper. And I'm like, that's just weird to me.
And you know what? That's okay. If that's your relationship and that's your deal, it's okay because everybody does it differently, but we don't. So we do straight up like, now there's some things I wouldn't ask her to have to do. So
like what?
Like go do an oil change. Or
no, but I could. My dad taught me.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to do it, but there's certain things
I can change a tire faster than I would like to.
Never ask you to wash my laundry.
No, well, and that's different because he's afraid I'm going to lose a sock, and he's like never lost a sock. And if I do his laundry, he'll lose a sock.
Lost one sock
in his life. I don't mind not doing his laundry, and I don't do the kids' laundry. They do their own laundry now.
Well, we got them automated to do their own laundry, so that's part of it, and part of that is sometimes I'm fostering that. So that's she's doing things or, like some people make the dinner and make the breakfast and then the other person should either do or facilitate the dishes getting done. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Or help the kids do the dishes.
Or sometimes she facilitates the dinner getting done by one of the kids. So
yeah. And then I'll do the dishes. I mean, if somebody cooks, I'll do the dishes. No problem. I just don't want to cook and do the dishes. It's a lot, but that's the relationship you have. It's you help each other. And it's awesome. I mean, I've chimney sweeped before at our old house. That was more like, well, you were in the fire service. And
that's not why I said it. It's because I almost fell off the roof. And then she's like, I'm going to go up there and do that. So she took it on herself to do it.
Well, and then the other thing was the attic. Like the attic, You were
well,
like,
the attic, I did say, well, you're used to being up in the attic. Can you go do that?
can you go run wire?
I don't think I want to go do that. And I knew how to get it back, where it had to be. And
Yeah. No, he was not yelling like mean, but he was like, hey, it's right here. There's the hole over there. And I was in the attic trying to.
I didn't want to run into a joist. So she gave me an area, came down through. We drove.
But it's teamwork.
Yeah.
It's teamwork.
Yes.
And we're really good at that teamwork. I mean, it's so much so, like, even like we happened to, we went to class for USA, what is it?
States Concealed Carry.
USCCA. Thank you. And there are some things that we know. I know that he's going, if there's a situation, he's going offensive and I'm going defensive and getting the kids out there. He's going to make sure that we're okay while I'm running the kids out. It really is, like, you think about all the situations.
She's getting kids out. I'm making sure she's covered as she's doing it. So it's not really offensive. It's still defensive. It's 2 levels of defense. But
you're more, my back would be back to everything, running the kids out while you would be facing everything. And so that's the thing we talk about. We talk about to our kids, like, our daughter goes to concerts. Our daughter loves going to concerts. We're like, when you go in there, like, since she was a little girl, Rob was like, where's your exits?
Where's your exits? How many exits do you have? Where are they at?
Yeah.
How do you get out of here? Something happens. Will a window break open? We'll get, those things. Think those things through. Yeah. Now it's, you're in a venue. Where's the defibrillator? Do you know where that's at?
Yeah. Where?
Have you seen one as you're walking around?
Do you have naloxone? Do you have, are your friends at school? Are you safe? Do you know, there's just so many things that you want to give you don't want your kids to figure shit out as they go sometimes. You want them to have a heads up.
Yeah. But I also don't want them to have to carry everything with them. I want them to be able to be resourceful enough to adapt. And that's, once again, back to us talking about that camp mentality. It's like, you can't take everything with you when you go camping. Although I've seen some people pretty much almost do it.
I used to take everything with me when I went hiking. I was called a mule. Like, I would have like 80 pounds on my back. And I liked tequila coffee when I camped. So I'd have a big bottle of tequila and a coffee can. Yeah, it's just coffee with tequila in it. I mean, nothing special. But I would do that. I would have, on my pedicure kit, I'd have like canned soup. Like, everything I took was heavy. But when I packed out, everything was much lighter because I used it mostly. But there was some things I put, like, I would take a pedicure kit and just weird shit all the time. Cause I was like, oh, I want everything. And then now my knees hate me for it. But if you want it, you pack it in and you pack it out, that's just the thing. So yeah, but there's easier ways to do it, to take things. They make smaller, lighter things now.
But sometimes you got to adapt and it's just, you don't have what it is. So whatever you have, you can make work in a way to make it work, or you take things and make them be multi-purposed.
Yeah. I remember when we were first dating, and we were at a friend's house out in the middle of nowhere, and I didn't have a jack. Remember, my tire got flat and I didn't have any of the tools. And it made things a lot harder, but I was, a single mom, single woman, not prepared. And then I met a Boy Scout and he's prepared for me, but we had that conversation last time.
No, she does better herself too. So, but anyways.
Yeah, not really, but that's okay.
The kids running around, so we didn't tell them we're doing a show right now. So they might just burst in at any minute.
And hopefully finish her laundry.
So, yeah. Laundry time. It's weekends. I don't know. When do you guys do laundry? Do you do it during the week? Do you do it during the weekends? Do you do it off peak hours? Does anybody even care? I think with a family of 5, we pretty much gave up on a lot of things when it comes to peak hours versus non-peak hours.
Oh, yeah.
I've got an electric car. Well, it's partially electric and it charges only off peak, unless I have to charge it, like, because we're going to go back into town. But that saves money.
It saves a lot of money, actually.
And I try to do the laundry when it's off peak.
Yeah, you're better at that because it's in the middle of the night and I'm in bed more watching TV and he'll go downstairs and get his laundry done. I'm not good at that, but the kids have school, so definitely the kids get the weekends.
Hey, since we're talking about camp and we've done this, talk about laundry on the road. So what's the thing that's these are all relationship based, honestly. I think this is what we're talking about, how to work together. And I told you a kid would come in, and here it is. Call out.
Yeah, I know. Not right now, Henry. You guys have to. Nope. We're doing a show. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'll come back in a little bit. Yeah.
I know how to ride my scooter now.
I know you do. And so awesome, buddy. I'll be out there in a little bit.
Kid's happy he can ride a scooter now.
So anyway, laundry when we were camping in California. That's what you were talking about.
So the plan is you use your laundry and then you make it so that whenever you pack that last day out, everything's done and you can just take it back to the house or take it to the transfer vehicle and be done, right?
Yeah, that was kind of, it was a afterthought because we're the camping thing, we're still learning that, and I was like, dude, so we're sitting there. We were supposed to leave at like 10. We didn't leave until like 2 from California to get home. It was a long, long day, but it was when I talked to him, I was like, we should have this thing set so then when we leave again in it, we're set. And so it was nice having access to, like, I was able to take everything and I had like 5 different laundry. I'm talking pillowcases, bedding,
Everything.
everything.
The whole schmeal.
Yeah, and they had a app that you could pay, and that made things easier. It just, but everything got, like, all of our laundry got done in an hour, which was cool. Like 5 loads got done in an hour because it was done, and I pushed it over to the dryers, and then we folded it, and we got things done. We cleaned everything out, and so it's a little extra work, but it's nice knowing that we can hit our camper, which is down in Phoenix because it's too cold up here. We can head out whenever we want. And that's pretty cool.
Good to go.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like that.
Cool. So anyways, everything's just rolling right along. We're sort of prepping for summer at this point and looking at summer camps and who's going where. And of
Yeah.
course, a big trip that we've got coming. So
To Chicago.
we're going to go to Chicago. That's right. So, I keep driving around in the new Jeep going, I wonder if I get to drive this in Chicago because I have PTSD when it comes to road vehicles.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. The neat thing about Chicago, and one of the reasons we wanted to go, is we went for our anniversary in October and had a blast. Really a lot of fun. And but then we found, like, everything's free.
Well,
like,
parks.
Yeah, they're free.
Yes, yes.
Like the flippin' zoo, the
Arboretum.
and it was like really good.
Yeah.
Like, it was really good.
Top-notch parks.
Yeah. And so we wanted to take the kids. We think that they're going to love it. And I don't remember how many days we're going to be there, but we got a place. We got that. I want to swim in a big ass lake. I mean,
it's a great lake.
Yeah, I want to swim in a great lake. And, we talk about that, which is kind of funny. Like, that was when I was there. That was the first time.
It's going to be cold.
Really? In July?
Yeah, it's going to be cold.
I'm sure people swim in it.
It's going to be cold, just so you know. Doesn't warm up like the ocean. You get there deep.
Really?
Deep, yes.
Well, as long as there's nothing in there that can eat me, I'm good.
Yeah, she's good there. No sharks.
Yeah. That's why I don't like the ocean water. I'll go into.
I'm sure somebody's made a movie where there's sharks in the Great Lakes, but no.
I hope not.
No.
That would freak me out.
No gators either.
So, yeah, which I appreciate. But so I want to go. I have never swam in a Great Lake, so I'm very interested. I know that Rob has a cute story about swimming.
Oh yeah,
in an ocean.
Well, I think we told this before.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, then
basically,
that
first time you get that salt water in your mouth and you expect it to be fresh water, like all you've known all your life, it's not a fun experience.
It's just, you don't open your mouth. I know that. And so in the Great Lake, I probably will keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to have water come into my mouth because, fish do their business in that. I can put it in my mouth.
Okay. So, hey, hope everybody's having a great week and, getting ready for the summer or getting into spring and final days of school and all that kind of stuff. So I'm Rob.
And next week, make sure you pay attention because we're going to be somewhere kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, we will be.
Did you want to talk about? No, we don't have to. It's a surprise. We shouldn't say anything. It's going to be pretty badass.
Yeah, it might be award winning. I don't know.
I could be.
We'll see.
And I'm Allie.
I'm Rob.
Allie.
And this is Camp H54. Have fun.